MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Jaguars and the Roadrunners. Money, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Alex Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Come and trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game, fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 2-0 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Edmundo Ayala. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Money, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
This pitch is popped up. McKay has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third, the left fielder,
So striding in, Nick W. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. McKay in foul ground, and that retires the side. Anthony Payne, the right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Standing in, Basil Lowry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
To the plate now, Brent Hughes. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Brooks McKay. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Luke Wagner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luke Wagner.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him. Now
a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That is the catcher, number 26.
Striding into the box, Christopher Templeton. First pitch of the at-bat. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And it's fouled away. The ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in, Zane Oakes. He went deep last night twice. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Tony Rossi. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Tony Rossi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, John Joyner.
Coming to the plate now, John Joyner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1-0 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lee Johnson.
Digging in, Lee Johnson. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Eric Evans. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And that's too high, ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So coming to the plate, T.J. Waters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed. This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
In the dirt here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's inside.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
As a look, now the pitch. Mac Madden is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Stepping up now, Alex Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here comes the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or strikeout.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Fielded cleanly to second for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Raymond Buxton, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, David Trinful, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oates moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in now, Alonzo Price. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Set. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Buxton stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Basil Lowry. Pitch out, nothing doing. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a throw over to first, runner back safely. The 1-0. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Brent Hughes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bounce to first. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Edmundo Ayala.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, number 2.
Into the box, Nick W. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Wagner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hughes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 26.
Now to the plate, Christopher Templeton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Brooks McKay.
And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Waters onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Rossi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, John Joyner. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Lee Johnson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
A 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Zane Oaks.
The right fielder, Zane Oaks.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
To the plate now, Eric Evans, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A 1-0 delivery. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The bat, number 10, TJ Waters.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, TJ Waters. He drew a walk his first time up. On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And he got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Mac Madden, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ball 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, David Pringle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, David Pringle.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0. Two balls.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
The pitch. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Alonzo Price, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Basil Lowry, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Two pitches fouled away. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So only one hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mobile is on top here, 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Santana to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Edmundo Ayala. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 2nd home run early in the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
At the plate, Nick W. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, Luke Wagner. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 after the foul ball there. First, and he'll dive back in. pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 26.
Digging in once again, Christopher Templeton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Buxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the 6th coming up, all tied at 1-1. In now, Brooks McKay. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Standing in now, Tony Rossi. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, John Joyner.
Digging in, the switch hitter, John Joyner. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
The 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Ken Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Zane Oates will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here's the first pitch to him. Smith, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. He lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Eric Evans. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 delivery. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hughes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The bat, number 10, TJ Waters.
Into the box now, TJ Waters. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, one there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
With a traditional 7th correct.
Donnie Kimura gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lee Johnson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem thrown in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Barehanded at his knees. Wow.
The right fielder, number 12, Raymond Buxton.
Now batting, Raymond Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Look out, 2-0 now.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he lays off again, ball 3. One out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping into the box, David Trinfel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A check on that go-ahead run at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 55.
Ready once again, Alonzo Price. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
To the plate now, Basil Lowry, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The set and the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oakes is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Stepping up to the plate, Mac Madden. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order running.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Alex Santana. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in and looking for more, Edmundo Ayala.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Sacrifice attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Now in the box, Nick W. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Second and third here, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now back, the first baseman, Luke Wagner.
So digging in now, Luke Wagner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Josh Huff answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Christopher Templeton will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and two out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's set. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And he fouls this one off. He lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. Two out, bases loaded. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fouled off. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. But he'll take it as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Tyler Cunningham is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brent Hughes. From the stretch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Now at the plate, Brooks McKay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. W is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Riding in once again, Tony Rossi. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Zane Oaks. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Eric Evans, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Tough. A right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lowry is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back. Shortstop. DJ Water.
So striding forward now, TJ Waters. Here comes the first pitch. Into the wind, the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, John Joyner. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1.
0-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Lee Johnson.
Ready for another shot now, Lee Johnson. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Raymond Buxton.
Standing in, Raymond Buxton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
0-2.
0-2.
No, that's no.
2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. We are into extra innings, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Christian Moya. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Buxton is there, 1 away.
Now back, the center fielder, Alex Santana.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Alex Santana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Edmundo Ayala. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Into the windup with the 0-2. Line to the right side. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rafael Costa comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, David Trinfel. First pitch coming, here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, number 55.
At the plate, Alonzo Price. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Basil Lowry, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And he pops it up. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
Settling in now, Brent Hughes. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, Nick W. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Nick W.
First pitch on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batter, the first baseman, Luke Wagner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Wagner. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. He's right there. Throw on to first to get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready now, Christopher Templeton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 to pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
2 out, nobody on.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stepping in, Brooks McHale
For Mudville, the first baseman, Brooks McHale.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping in, Tony Rossi. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
Back out back.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0.
Inside, ball 3.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now back, the designated hitter, Lee Johnson.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Lee Johnson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Johnny Hinojosa is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Johnny Hinojosa.
Raymond Buxton will be the first to meet him here, and they'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Possibly winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Josh Huff gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.